Ooh, let's play. What's up, guys? Bugmars here with episode 21 of Minecraft Let's Play series. It's done enough to look at it. For some reason, I'm pumped. I don't know. I'm just getting back into like the flow of making videos every other day, and then doing all that stuff. Maybe it's because I have nothing planned for this weekend. This weekend, the next few weekends are sort of free, and then once I hit October, I'm boned. Like I've got. Actually, that's not true. Last weekend of September as well. Got a college visit. Marching band competitions, SAT, marching band competitions basically from October 11th all the way to November 1st, every Saturday in between that. So that's going to be fun. I'll get home to like 1 or 2 a.m. each time. So it is nice to sort of have that finale for my last high school marching band season. I do complain about it, but I am gonna miss it. And I realize that about the teachers that we have. Like yesterday, they probably miss it a lot too. They probably miss being the students. You know, I mean, it's great. It's definitely like marching band. Doing RTC, this kind of stuff. It's a really rewarding experience because not only do you learn to work with the team, all that stuff. You just generally have fun. I mean, yeah, it's frustrating and it's hot outside. Just a million other things that go wrong. But along those same lines, you still have the sense of fun and companionship that you would want to have. Now, I know I'm not doing too much in the video right now. Actually, I saw that the game had a whole bunch of updates, so I'm really excited to. Where am I? Okay, this could be interesting. One of my friends told me to make an enchantment table. He forgot that you needed obsidian for that. Good job, buddy. Um, so I'm gonna need to go find more diamond somehow, some way. I'm gonna grab a crafting table. Let's grab some dirt. We'll grab some torches. Grab some wood. Grab some stone. Make. I'm gonna make an iron pick just to make things a little bit faster. Yada yada yada. I explained all this before. I honestly do not remember how the underground looks at all. So this should be fun. There we go. I keep forgetting that costs enchantment levels. Like I just look at it as repairing tools. That's really not what you're doing though. That's about it. I'm just gonna make another pick. There we go. People are gonna be screaming at me. Why are you still using stone tools? Cause I want to. Okay. Basically, because it's like it saves resources. Honestly, gonna take some bread. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go over here. Good old mining facility over here. Over there. I do like how official it looks now. Like before, it was just like sort of like a hunk in the ground. Now it's an adventure. Da 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 dun 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 dun. I couldn't resist. Okay. That's a dead end. I'm just gonna sort of work my way through here. I'm thinking of hollowing all of this out because it would take a while, but it's really just one big room. It's got like two other exits going off of it that I haven't explored yet, but other than that, there's not really much to it. You've got this little area up here. You've got this stuff going on. You've got, where's that godforsaken entrance? Oh no. If you guys saw the last episode, I'm searching for that again. Dang it. Alright. Let's see if I will find it this time. Let us see. Run and see. Run and see. Alright. Maybe it's over here. No, of course not. That would actually make sense. Maybe it's over here. Hey! Here it is. Alright. So now we go over here. So we keep making our way down into the underboat. I almost said underbelly. Actually, yeah, underbelly of the world, kind of. Sort of what the underground is. So I blocked that off because that was a dead end. And we go over here. So I made this little roof so that I don't fall into the lava accidentally. Hello, skeleton. What are you doing? You know what? I'm not even going to bother him. He didn't do anything to me? Yeah, he did. He shot me in the ass, didn't he? Yep. He was like, I'm going to fool this human, and then I'm going to hit him in the back. There we go. So what was going on over here? I guess just something I mined out. Okay. So we're sort of back to where I was a few episodes ago. Question is, what route are we going to take? First, I want to grab the redstone. Of course, you know, as always. And then, I think we're going to go over here. Let me light this up first. Just to check, you know, just to make sure. Lapis, you now need that for enchanting, so it's good we found some. There's a little tiny little lava pool over there. There's all this dirt for whatever reason. Hello, creeper. I'm not even moving. What the heck? Okay. I'm not even gonna move. There's another one. Like, good lord. This world just got really creeper happy, and I don't know why. Dig out this dirt here. So we can go up. Hello! Alright. Okay, I'm gonna let that lava sort of be a little stopping point. What's over here? Looks like I better go up. Oh god, more cave. Alright. So I saw iron up here. There we are. I go ahead and grab it. These are really fun cave adventures. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm recording again. It feels good. School is being managed. It's nice. Of course, once all the college stuff gets kicked off, I'm gonna want to kill myself. But hey, whatever. I was actually having a bit of an interesting conversation with one of my teachers today about colleges and just sort of about life. We actually sat down for lunch together, which I hadn't done with a teacher for about a year, 2 years. Wait, yeah. Last time I had done it was in sophomore year. Um, eventually other students came and joined me because we ended up having the same lunch. Um, good lord. I'm just sort of thinking back to how that whole conversation worked out. People are not always what you expect them to be. They're not always as rational um, as you expect them to be. That is an abandoned mine shaft. You see the wood, that's usually the dead giveaway. No pun intended. Get it? Because dead people are in the mine shaft. Never mind. Alright, that is quite the middle of the mine shaft here. Alright. We can also see there's more cave above it. Hello there, sir. There's a freaking minecart with a chest in it. Okay, run, 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 run. I really do not want to mess with the abandoned mine shaft. I don't want to mess it up. Maybe the creeper followed me? I don't know. Nah. Thought I saw something. Gold. Alright. Let's see. Marching band practice. yesterday, Tuesday. That was fun. It was 5:30 to 8:30, so it was a lot easier on us as far as temperature. Um, Certain people had to sit out. That wasn't fun. The band director kind of lost his patience a little bit. Basically said anybody who was talking just basically had to kick it to the sideline for a little bit. But luckily that wasn't me. I was, of course, talking and making jokes almost every single turn. I just like uplifting people. Like that's what I'm there for. Like things are getting down, people are feeling like crap. I'm there to just be like, I just make a random joke. That there was someone else, one of the other trombones. Me and her were just laughing the whole time. Like I would look at her and that would make her laugh sometimes just because of a joke that I made like 5 minutes ago. It's great. But I am sort of that laid back person where it's like I was thinking about earlier today. If you insulted my race, religion, and myself all in one go, I'd probably just be like, "Why do you feel that way?" Like I wouldn't even get like in a rage. I'd probably just be like, depends on who it is, obviously. Why? That it's like the greatest question ever. Why? Why do you think this? Why do you believe this? Why does this work and this not work? Great best thing about the human mind is that you can have completely different reasoning for the exact same thing. People often call that the worst thing about the human mind, though, because the human mind, by definition, is not the most logical thing. There's a freaking Enderman. What is he? What the heck? Well, that was creepy. That is a lot faster than I'm used to them going. What is he doing? Yeah, I don't see him anymore, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. That was really cool that I caught that. Because if he shows up behind me like, surprise, mofo, I'd be like, oh, damn. Uh, yeah, this is the way to the abandoned mine shaft into the lava streak. So I'm gonna actually let's take on the lava streak area. Let's go do that. I'm trying to like split all this up. I don't want to hit the abandoned mine shaft for another little while. As those everything can eventually lead to end portals. So I don't want to get to the end portal before I dominate the nether. Like that's sort of my little like level of progression. So if you want to see a shortcut to get to the end, go watch the video. If you want to watch an amazing video where a guy who really cares about you talks and plays Minecraft for your enjoyment, then stay here. That is actually true. I do care about a lot of the subscribers that I have. I'm just thinking about a few little fun ones in particular. Good lord. Of course, age usually affects a lot of what they do and say, so that's not all bad. And of course, this leads to the abandoned mine shaft as well, as expected. There's the freaking creeper. I'm guessing there's two down there. I caught a glance at another one. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll pass on that right now. Come back to me later. I think I make a few more torches here. All right. So, I was trying not to use all the coal there, but I did anyway. How was your day? How was it going with you? Did you have a good day? Like did you enjoy yourself? Were things accomplished? Were good experiences had? That's always good. This is gonna be an interesting situation when I get around to dealing with it, of course. But yeah, no, like how's it going? How are you feeling? Is there anything worrying you? Stressing out maybe? Usually there's always something. There's always something. But yeah. So what's going on? What's going on? Um, I don't know. I always like to ask those questions, and sometimes I'll get responses from people, and they'll just be like, "Oh, this is worrying me," and then I'll be like, "Oh, you can do this, and then this will happen," and just I can help them, and then they can help me, and it works out. It works out really, really well. Um, more so for them than for me, but that's my intention. My intention is not to help seeking help. My intention is to help seeking that you be helped. I'm not really sure how else to put that. I make a great teacher. um, I actually wonder if word of these videos has gotten to any of my teachers yet. I should mention it. I should just be like, in my spare time, I make videos on the internet. And they're gonna be like, what, porn? And I'm be like, no. Because that is sort of the response that video makers get. They're like, oh, I make videos on the internet, and people still go, what is it, porn? And it's just like, no, there's more to the internet than porn. And if you're talking to the wrong guy, they'll go, no, there's not. It's just like, God, good lord, just like people, man, people. Um, the the unsophistication that these, what is it? I think the girl said uncultured swine. That was a name that one of my friends received from a girl yesterday. It was one of the guard girls. I think she was a sophomore. Yeah. It's weird. In Marching Band, every year we have this debate whether the color guard looks better physically or whether the cheerleaders look better physically. We've always had that sort of debate. I don't know. I don't know. It's a fun debate to have, and then we always single out people who look better than others. There's always that one person who like just is bad, but we don't want to say they're bad. Like it's weird, and they do the same thing to us. Like they say who's the best one in each section. It's just a thing. I mean, we're basically like I look at most of the people as my family anyway. Like if they were all struggling with something, if they just showed up my doorstep one day, it's like, hey, can you take me in? And be like, hell yes, like open the doors. A few people in particular, I'd probably celebrate, like throw a party just for them being there. Um, those people can probably guess who they are. Obviously, people I've mentioned here before. The more I've mentioned them, the more likely it's them. Just gonna leave it at that. Okay, this is this is insane. I haven't gone to massive cave like depths and whatnot for a while, as it probably shows. Um, and this is just awesome. Like here's more lava right here, and I think I can get to that redstone, but I gotta mark out my territory over here. Like look at this. This is insane. Just a little coal patch over here. We got some iron up there. Da 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 da. uh, but again, I don't know where the mobs are. But could you imagine like 4 or 5 mobs being in the same room as me? They could, they'd stand a good chance of killing me, honestly. We're gonna see where this straight path goes. Uh-oh. There's the other skeleton. Obviously this one followed me. Alright. Gonna grab the iron that's sitting here. I saw another skeleton back there, but I guess he died because of the lava. I realize we're gonna run over time here. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna. This is probably gonna be about 25 minutes long as opposed to 20. Just because there's so much to do down here, and people keep saying, "Oh, do work off camera, do work off camera, do work off camera." It's like I want to, but I don't want to. Like I don't want you guys to miss any of this stuff because it does get crazy. But I also like to talk. I also like to interact with you guys. I also like to see, how you guys are doing. Not only my fan base, but basically my customer base. As again, I've mentioned this before, I look at my YouTube channel as a business, and if you guys aren't happy, I'm not being successful. If I'm losing views and losing subscribers, I'm obviously doing something wrong. That could be, on purpose, but more likely than not, it's not on purpose. I hope not, anyway. Of course, if you're saying rather radical things, then a decrease in viewers is definitely expected. But I don't think I've said anything radical on here. Yet. Those of you who know me very well were probably waiting for that yet. Let's just say I don't go along with social doctrines very well. You can't see it, but I'm having like an evil grin. Not really not really like a menacing evil grin, just like a playful evil grin. If you know, because that's a thing now. I just made that a thing. You see what I did? It is now a thing. And of course, I can quote Red vs. Blue. I am not a thing. My name is Leonard Church, and you will fear my laser face. Of course, I changed the tone of it in the last few words, but hey, he's a floating orb. I'm a human. Like, which is cooler? Like, come on. Or at least Church is a floating orb in that part of the series. But I'm not gonna get into spoilers. I still talk to people who have not watched Red vs. Blue. I'm just like the thing is like 10 or 11 years old now. And they'll say, "Oh, have you watched every single episode of, Game of Thrones or Pretty Little Liars or something?" I'll be like, "No, I'm sorry. I was busy watching well, Game of Thrones is good television. Pretty Little Liars not so much. I'd be a pretty little liar if I told you it was good." No, I'm kidding. The puns will never stop. Okay, I'm sort of getting on this side here, just kind of seeing, just kind of trying to interact with the lava a little bit. Sort of seeing what I'm up against. Doesn't look too bad. I do like when I can sort of do this. It's like I'm excavating. Like I'm blocking off the lava and I'm just getting the minerals. It's actually kind of cool. My Skype has been completely quiet. It's kind of creepy. I know so many people on Skype where if my Skype is just quiet, then there's an issue. So I gotta figure that out. Probably should restart my computer. Probably fix it. Speaking of restarting my computer, I gotta do homework. Okay, God. The homework is gonna be a word you're gonna hear about a lot. I gave you a warning. Actually, the book, English book they were reading, Beowulf. It's not supposed to be clicking anymore. I lifted my mouse off the keypad. It's called Beowulf. It's basically like the first book ever written by like English historians and stuff. It's it's not terrible, but it's just like, I understand the implied importance, but come on. I think the most annoying part about it is the information that we have to know that I don't want to know, such as the lineage. So we have to memorize, where all the main characters came from, like their lineageal pasts or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, this is. It's like my computer's having a seizure. Give me a sec. Don't make jokes about seizures. That's insensitive. Leave me alone. Come on. It's this channel. Like, come on. There's gonna be jokes like that at some point. They were quite seized by this. Never mind. See, that's where I draw the line. I don't make puns about. Oh, that's not true. I probably made a pun about a seizure at some point. Wow. Well, there's just stuff all over the place. It's actually kind of scary. Alright, one thing I think I am going to do is I'm going to organize all my caves. Sort of block off the ones I've already been to and sort of create shorter paths to get to the ones I haven't been to. Just to sort of eliminate walking time. Walking time where I walk through torches where nothing happens. Hopefully I can still find my way out of here. I'm so sad that we've come to the end of the video already. You know? I mean, I guess you guys are feeling that too, where it's like, oh, we gotta wait another 2 days. Sorry. Sort of the schedule. Again, I am looking into doing some Xbox stuff, just sort of playing around with that. At the moment, I realized the audio on my end was coming out so terrible because of the editing software I was using. I was recording it inside of the editing software. So I grabbed Audacity, which for some reason my computer did not have, and I'll be using that. Don't know when any of that's going to come out, so don't be expecting it. But it would be nice if I could get some stuff out. First game you'll probably see is State of Decay. Gotta drink my lemonade. What I love is I can just walk. I can just walk straight and everything's fine. So let's see the spoils of the most recent mining adventure. Let us see. Let us see. We got. Good lord, it's a lot of iron. You know, as I get more and more iron, I can hear the people just screaming at me, "Make stuff, use iron tools all the time," and I'm like, no. I don't know why I don't. I'm just gonna sort of organize everything. Actually, I can do that later. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching this extended version of my Minecraft episode 21, I think, of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Let's stop.